Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Joyuna Ime, guys. This episode of One Piece was actually pretty awesome. We actually get to see some pretty or banger fight scene with Big Mom, Trafalgar Law, and Captain Kid, guys. We even get to see a little touch of Benzo and his ninjutsu fighting style. So let's get right into this episode, guys. Watch until the end so you guys will not miss no spoilers at all. This episode begins with a continuation fight with Big Mom and Trafalgar Law and Kid. We actually get to see Kid trying to attack Big Mom with charging up his magnetic fruit ability. We see him attack her at the same time with Trafalgar Law, and we see her cloud ability and her sun ability actually block the attack. And then we actually see Big Mom ring attack behind them that nearly destroyed everything. Everyone in the performance floor was actually shocked of that massive explosive attack. We also see Kid actually going into a second form where he take all the metal and actually turn it into a crown kind of robot being and try to attack Big Mom, but that was not even strong enough to even do anything to Big Mom. So what made it pretty exciting was to see Trafalgar Law and Captain Kidd come and they actually decide to work together in using their final move, which is their awakening of the fruit. And that is where we get to see Trafalgar Law one, and then we get to see Kids Awakening, guys, which was pretty much banger, guys. We get to see Big Mom then went on attack Captain Kid. Trafalgar Law ability is actually very exhausting on him, so he actually tell Kid that only if it is close to death or really in danger, then he would actually use his Devil Fruit secret ability. And that's why we see Kid was being attacked by Big Mom. While being attacked, for Big Mom to actually hit him, her final attack, we get to see that Trafalgar Law step in and use his secret ability called Anastasia. And that's where he infused his sword with a type of haki, where we see him stuck it in Big Mom's neck, and then we see that that ability secret move is using shockwave. So basically it sends a shockwave right through your body. Once that shockwave go through your body, it's supposed to leave you destroyed. But we know this is Big Mom we dealing with. Big Mom took that final secret attack and just shook it off. That is just to show you the extent of Big Mom's power. She is just fully OP. And you got to remember, she's actually one of the four emperors of the sea. At that same moment, after she shook off Anastasia, we get to see that Kid ring his ability one time using his magnetic devil fruit, and we see he used his secret ability as well, which was a making any opponent magnetic. So he actually made Big Mom be magnetic, and guys, everything came and started to stick upon Big Mom. We actually see even the big beams in the building as well actually stick onto Big Mom, guys, and she ended up falling straight down to the floor. Everyone thought that after that attack, Big Mom was out of it, but that only made Big Mom even more grimy. We actually see Big Mom start coming back out of those steel that had her trapped down, even though Trafalgar Law actually asked Captain Kidd how long that magnetic ability would hold her down for, and Kidd did not want to tell Trafalgar Law how long his magnet does actually stay on a person, so leaving a person magnetic because that is his secret. But that didn't have nothing to stop Big Mom, because Big Mom rolled right out of that like it was nothing, guys, and she was so pissed off that she actually used her soul ability, which does take people lifespan, which is a real OP move. That is actually one of the most OP fruit ability that any character in this anime actually have right now. So we see actually Big Mom asks for your soul, or she wanted red bean, and apparently everybody had actually throw away the red bean soup from previous episode before, so they have no more. So a few fellas had actually lost their soul, aka their lifespan, and Big Mom was able to use that to awaken and make new versions of items with souls that is able to move around. Because if you remember that on Big Mom's Island, you get to see like nearly everything walking around the place, talking and floating and stuff like that. Her ability is to take inanimate objects and actually put souls into it, and it will start to talk, it can be able to fight and all these different stuff. So Big Mom ability actually for Devil Fruit actually have a lot of abilities that it like pretty much OP, and then on top of it she naturally is OP on her own, right? On top of it, guys, we actually see Big Mom actually take her own soul. At least a year, she took a year and she take it and she ate that, and now Big Mom is actually way more OP than how she was before. She is even more overpowering. So we have to wait for at least next chapter, if not that chapter after that, because this is One Piece. Right now they're showing all these different fights and them piece by piece. This week we get to see Big Mom versus Trafalgar and Kid, and the final version of Big Mom, guys, she looked pretty bad. Love how the character looked, and you get to see Prometheus is actually back and the Cloud Chick back as well, right? So we can't wait to see what the Big Mom new abilities is going to be. How Trafalgar and Captain Kidd is actually going to be able to go up against her, and we actually get to see Renzo actually fight for a small brief moment. He's still fighting the other guy who actually was with Orochi. They are actually Orochi's special guard, and Renzo and him is still going at it using different styles of ninjutsu, guys. So on the whole, this episode was actually pretty awesome. The fight scene was whoa, proper. I would like you guys to comment, like, subscribe to the channel for more One Piece videos, guys. So far this episode was actually pretty OP. It was good. I actually pretty much enjoyed it. I would like you guys to go and watch it as well and enjoy it as well. If you guys have not watched it as yet, comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this episode if you guys had watched it. Like this video to help the trend YouTube algorithm a little bit. And I'm out. Peace.